Adam Somyurek has gone from the front bench of the Victorian Parliament to crucial witness at a public anti-corruption hearing.
I, Adam Somyurek, solemnly and sincerely declare and affirm that the evidence I shall give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
He was sacked as State Local Government Minister last year after the Nine Network broadcast leaked recordings raising allegations that he was engaged in a branch stacking operation.
Yeah, just put them all to Cranbourne. Yeah, you can take that branch. Try not to mess up on none of the payment stuff, no one.
I thought so little of his conduct and his comments that I sacked him at 9 a.m.
Branch stacking is not illegal, but it is against the Labor Party's own rules.
Branch stacking is used by someone or some group to increase their power in a parliamentary party by increasing the numbers that they have, which may distort their power.
Last month, federal Labor MP Anthony Byrne told the inquiry branch stacking was rife and that Adam Somyurek was heavily involved.
I thought the party was completely out of control. I saw things and heard things that I just didn't think that I'd ever see.
Today, Adam Somyurek told the Commission that Anthony Byrne was in charge of factional business and had sought his contribution.
After I became an MP, I sort of was asked to contribute.
Asked by?
Byrne. That's where I am. Byrne's the boss.
He also told the inquiry he didn't allow his taxpayer-funded staff to focus solely on factional work.
I don't have a problem with my employees, my staff being factional. I would try to limit that to what they do from my office. Would I say to them, you can't do factional work? Absolutely not. Would I expect that they would be doing some things that are factional? Yes, but that's got to have limits.
Adam Somyurek says he was unaware of any branch stacking activities in his electorate across 2 decades, but he told the inquiry he was aware of some Labor staffers who'd become MPs as a result of stacking.
It does seem that this has been rampant indeed for quite some time, but it's been common practice, has it not, for both parties to do this as long as a parliament's been there.
Before today's hearing, Adam Somyurek had been dropping hints on social media about his former boss, Dan Andrews. Today he told the inquiry the Premier ignored concerns over the so-called red shirts affair, in which taxpayer-funded staff were used for campaigning. The State Ombudsman later found it amounted to a misuse of $380,000 in public funds.
I went to the Premier, I said, do you know what John's doing? He said, yes. Words to the effect, well, you're either going to win do you want to win an election or not, basically.
Mr Andrews has previously been cleared of having any involvement.
That was a predetermined, centralised route, a gold standard.
Adam Somyurek denied any suggestion that his staff's factional work amounted to the same thing.
Let's use your word that you used to describe the taxpayer resources in relation to the red shirt scandal being diverted from their proper use. Your word was corruption. That's what this is.
Yeah, but this is not 25 MPs handing over their staff for full-time for about 8 months or a year doing campaigning full-time. You've got to admit that there is a scale on these things. This is for a very short period of time without the conveyor belt being off.
Adam Somyurek maintains his factional work was in line with Labor Party values.
For me, it's customer practice. Like that's what's always been done, so I'm following it.
Customer practice.
Yep, that's what's been done in the Labor Party, so I'm just following on.
We should certainly be very sceptical about the way governments run things and their regard for propriety and integrity. We've now got so many examples of a lack of integrity in the way governments act. We should indeed be very sceptical.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 730's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.